Hello everybody, welcome back. I know this video took a good month from when I actually wanted to post this. I had a video previously about me just aimlessly rambling about the game in no organization or order. Ignore my cat if you can hear her in the background. Just rambling back and forth. No idea what the hell I was talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, this happened in the game? Yeah, my thoughts on that. Oh yeah, this also happened, and I like that too. I might post it up as like a mini cringe thing, but when I get to it, not now. I want to actually make a good review video, or my version of a good review video. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like fanboying it out. I got like all my shit together. Like, I got my badge. I have like 3 keys on, I think. I got this impressive little bastard. I don't know if $40 is worth it, but I bought it anyway. And obviously the music, as you can tell, which is on my TV. Because I don't know how to edit properly. So this is literally coming off of my TV. The game is paused during a specific boss fight right now. Oh, by the way, there will be spoilers if you have not played the game. Which I'm assuming no one cares, since the people that I know that like Kingdom Hearts beat this already. And I'm pretty sure the other people that don't like Kingdom Hearts probably, or just, whatever, just some nerd fanboying it out, be like a total weeb. Okay, so, let's get the actual review started, shall we? Overall, I have to give this game, I might change it later on depending on how I feel, but right at the moment, I'll give it 7 out of 7.5 or 8 out of 10. And here are the reasons why. Well, I mean, I can't really explain my reasons right now, but okay. This is a little bit more organized than my last video, I promise you. Oh wait, I didn't post it, you didn't see it, shit. This video will be me attempting to be organized. Okay, so I'm gonna skip the review part and just, not the review, my rating part, and then go to things I like, dislike, blah blah blah. So, the mechanics. I really enjoyed how they implemented the 3 of the Kingdom Hearts as they did this one. Kingdom Hearts 2 with how their magic refill works, Birth by Sleep with the shot locks, and Dream Drop with the flow motion. Even though I didn't use flow motion that much, I didn't use that much in Dream Drop Distance when I played it, but still, I enjoyed it. I felt like a mix-up of all 3 of them, which I very much enjoyed. Even though most boss fights you can't even use flow motion that I'm aware of, so yeah. Let me see. Speaking of battling, I like the form change mechanics. And how, oh, your Keyblade is regular. Oh, and now you have 2 giant ice claws. And oh shit, my Keyblade fell on the floor. Now you have 2 giant ice claws, and now you're slashing everyone. Oh, you're using a flag. I thought it was enjoyable. There's definitely a nice change up compared to just swinging the key randomly at whatever enemy is in front of you. Definitely felt enjoyable. The shot locks, I like how they switched it up between each Keyblade. And slightly annoyed at the fact that the shot locks didn't feel, I mean, they were interesting, but the only input they required is you maxing out the gauge, or just filling it up to whatever number you wanted. I mean, like, and then you just auto attack everything. I don't know, I didn't really like that part. I enjoyed it more in Birth by Sleep. I enjoyed it more when he played as Aqua during that part of the game. I did not mean to spoil that. I'm sorry. But once again, you should have known that there were spoilers. It was more enjoyable with Aqua when you, what is it? I can't think of the word. Okay, when you shot lock fully, and then the circle closes in, and you have to press X at the right moment to continue that. That I enjoyed. This shot lock just felt like, oh, charge it up. Go. I don't know, I feel like that could have been improved, but that's just me. I was hoping a little bit more, but I guess that's all they added to it. The air stepping I also liked, new mechanic. I never used it too much, to be honest. Because I was too busy gliding or just air sliding into the enemy to even care. I definitely could have made more use of it though, to be honest. And what else mechanic-wise? Oh yes, the parties. Oh my god, the party system. Oh my lord. It felt so good seeing your party members actually deal damage to the enemies. Instead of them doing, oh, this massive flashy attack. One health, one health, one health, one health, one health, one health. I got really tired of that. I think only this one and the first Kingdom Hearts actually had your partners do actual damage to the enemies. That was a nice change up. I really enjoyed that part. It didn't feel like I was completely alone, which I actually enjoyed. It's like having a real party with you, instead of people that just take the hits. I mean, I didn't mind if, like, you know, Goofy took, like, a laser to the face. I didn't mind that. But it felt good actually knowing they could actually do something besides be meat cheese. That I very much enjoyed. And what else? The bistro. I never really made full use of that. I should have. I mean, I had a lot of what is it? A lot of dishes I could have used to boost stats, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I felt like it was kind of cheating, but not cheating. I don't know. I didn't like it. Not a bad mechanic. I just did not use it to the extent that I should have. What else in mechanics? Oh yeah, the partner attacks. I like how that did not consume your entire magic gauge and how it just pops up randomly. Like, Sarah! Oh, let's do attack! Oh. Yeah, that's how the attacks play. Actually, no, that literally is how some of the attacks play. Like when you team up with Jack Sparrow, why the heck are you two just spinning in a circle with your weapons out? I never understood that. Like, what the fuck? With Rapunzel and Flynn, I think his name was. I already forgot. At least that felt more true, where the trio gets wrapped up in her hair and then launched into the sky into the enemy. That felt real. That felt like an actual team attack versus. I don't know. I just really didn't like that one. I love that world. I just did not like that one team attack. That team attack did not make any sense at all. Okay, I think that's all for mechanics. I can't think of anything else to talk about. Slightly more organized than my last video, but I cannot think of anything. This is mostly improv anyway. I wouldn't want a fully scripted video because it just doesn't seem as real. As real. Okay, whatever. Next, the settings. Yes. The worlds look fucking amazing. Especially the stained glass. I think it's called Dive to the Heart, I don't remember. That looks so good. The previous games, you're just looking at a blank thing with a colorful blank thing. Colorful blank thing. You're looking at the stained glass and it's like, oh, okay, that looks cool, and you keep moving. In Kingdom Hearts 3, there's actual depth to the glass, and there's textures inside of it that kind of like move around as you walk. Like, holy shit, that looks awesome! If you watch my video, I basically do this a similar reaction when I first played through the game. By the way, watch my playthrough on my other channel under PersonTheGuy. You will not regret it. I mean, I will, because I think my voice is cringe. But yeah, I refuse. Okay, whatever, I'm getting distracted. So, worlds. I thought the world selection was good. I was hoping for a little bit more worlds. But I'm absolutely not complaining. I'm really happy. And for the first time, a Hercules world does not include the fucking Colosseum. I was getting so tired of that. I was getting so tired of seeing that stupid room over and over every single game. It was really nice seeing Hercules again. Even nicer not seeing that stupid Colosseum. And also, let's build. The mid-boss and end-of-boss fight for that world, I thought was the perfect way to start out this game. Like, goddamn. To start off the boss fight, climbing up a mountain, avoiding rocks getting thrown at you. That was awesome. The train attack, I didn't think was that great since it didn't allow much control for you, but that's just my opinion. What is it? Slow motioning up the rock dude to slam its head. I thought, oh shit, okay, let's do this. That's awesome, alright. It felt new and refreshing. The boss fights, I absolutely enjoyed. Fighting the enemies while just running around blindly and going to the next objective felt kind of tedious, a little bit boring at times, like, oh, enemies, fight, clear, okay, let's keep moving, oh, enemies, fight. No, I didn't enjoy it. I felt like it was dragging a little too much. Okay, I got sidetracked again. Where am I? I'm at the Worlds. Okay. Toy Story, absolutely enjoyed that. I love the use of the Galaxy toys. I didn't like the Andy's house part. Well, I enjoyed the Andy's house part, but not the neighborhood part. I mean, nothing wrong with it. It's just nothing special about just a random neighborhood. Absolutely enjoyed that world, though. Rapunzel's world could have been a little better. Loved how open it was, but I don't know. That world felt like it was lacking. Monsters Inc. I thought it was really cool how you explored the factory while you were getting bombarded with Unversed and Heartless. That boss fight was pretty cool. Didn't make full sense, in my opinion, but I thought it was a really cool fight. Frozen, I'll get to at the end for this because that just didn't feel right at all in the world. Big Hero 6, I feel like that was the biggest disappointment. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it felt like it was the shortest world in the game. They could have done so much more, but they didn't even do that much. I felt like there was like 6 objectives. Oh, that's it, world's done. Alright, bye. And that's it. I felt like they could have done so much more with that world. Pirates of the Caribbean, absolutely my favorite world. That felt like the perfect definition of an open world game. I know it isn't, but in my opinion, I enjoy that one the most. You get to control a freaking boat and go to different islands and explore those islands and get more loot. And holy shit, really enjoyable. Especially since a lot of those islands were completely out of the way, forcing you to kind of literally just go out of your way to visit that island, take whatever cool loot they had. Really enjoyable. I like that. The ship mechanic, I don't go back to the mechanics, wow. When you're battling in the pirate ships, I know I said ships like 5 times, but I said it 1 time. It felt cool, but weird at the same time. I mean, like, commanding cannons to fire, that felt awesome. Making a giant water shield. Oh, okay, I can make a gigantic water shield. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Dashing forward didn't really feel natural. I appreciated it, but it just didn't feel natural. And oh my god. I don't know what they're called, but the special attacks, those did not make any sense at all. Out of nowhere, you lift your entire ship in the air, slam it back down, and everything's dead. I didn't understand that. It was awesome, I liked it, I just didn't understand that at all. The rapid fire cannon attack, I liked it, it also didn't feel natural to me, I still enjoyed that. And whatever that last one is, if there was a third one, I don't actually remember. But other than that, I enjoyed the pirate ship parts. I feel like I'm just rambling again. I probably am rambling. Okay. So, the Frozen world, we had very mixed feelings with. It didn't feel natural. Like, the entire world did not feel that. The entire time you just wandering that mountain, trying to find people, but then you get blown off the mountain to a different part of the mountain. And then you get trapped in an ice castle for no reason, even though, I don't know what I'm doing. Long story short, that world didn't feel natural to me. It was cool having Snowball as your partner, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping Elsa would be, even though I never watched Frozen and I never plan to. But, yeah, overall, that one did not feel natural. Like, there was, like, no character interactions between Sora and the other characters. It was mostly the Sora dog and Goofy trying to climb up the damn mountain before getting knocked right back down anyway. In the ending, when you fight the boss, it just felt like Sora, Dog, and Goofy were just bystanders. Like they're solving their own problems. Well, they're not really. I mean, what's her name? Anna gets frozen, and then whatever. You know what happens. You know what happens. I'm still rambling, so forgive me. So the final boss fight, the boss fight for the world begins. Well, the boss fight was awesome. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. But once again, before that, it didn't make any sense at all. I mean, yeah, the events that happened in the movie take place pretty much exactly the same, but out of nowhere, oh, Hansa's darkness is going to make us fight a boss now. Oh, we defeated the boss. Elsa and Anna solved their own problem. Yay! Oh my god, hang on.